Hi comrades, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Well, I was gonna say I'm feeling quite hungry, but I'm actually not feeling quite hungry. I'm, well, your host, Vtuber Stalin. And today we are doing some side quests, I think. Yeah, because we're going to the bandit camp. And I want to train some more. This quest is unfortunately bugged. I still haven't looked up how to actually undo that, but I don't really care for it as well. It just gets you more activities later on for thieving. I'm gonna do it before the main quests, because at one point some of the quests will disappear if you continue too far in the main quest. So that's not what I'm gonna do. I picked up the horse from Ushic, and now I'm going to Rate and this town. No, there's a town here. Sasso, yes. Well, let's just go to Sasso, go to Rate and go back. Oh, no. Let's first go to Rete, then to Sasso, because I want to know some more quests in Sasso. Let's see if we're hungry actually. Nourishment 58. Oh, nearly. That's the wrong room. That's me. Ah, food.
Hey,
Damn it. What? Someone said unfair.
Hey,
Who's there? I think it was them, because I entered the house. The wrong room. Hello. I already ate from that. Can I buy some food from you?
Good day to you. What do you need?
Stock trade. Yeah, some bread. Like two. And like 2 pretzels. Thank you. And food. Let's see how much bread gives us. 17. And save 1 pretzel for later. Bye. Let's see. So start pick. You can see quest givers. Are there any in Skalitz or in Talmberg? An activity giver. Combat arena. I think, if I'm correct. I don't want to jump off here again. That was only for escape. But I think we can give they are called human ears to him for money. Give me money.
my respects to you.
I have some trophies.
Yes, trophies.
Show me. They deserved it, the bastards.
Let's see, does he have any training? Kind of want more training. Let's
Can you
see.
teach me how to defend myself better in combat?
Certainly.
Let's go with maybe another time.
Well, I'll think it over.
Let's see. Kind of want that because it's the only thing I probably spend money on. Combat. Defense is 3. Sword is 4, so yeah. I want more training with that. First
Can
of
you
all,
teach me how to defend myself better in combat?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right. But it will cost you.
60 or right.
Now, pay close attention.
Improved defense. Does it mean... no, I didn't gain a level. Let's also do that with sword for
I'd like to
1.
improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it will cost you.
Fine.
Now, pay close attention.
I don't think I'll do that much more. And went a decent amount. If I have a lot of money, I'll start doing that. See. And there are pebbles. Alright.
Yeah.
First we're gonna look for this activity giver. What's in the bathhouse? Where's the entrance? Is it on this side? Doesn't look like it. Then we'll go around. I can't hear this. Perhaps there's a glitch involved. Ah, yeah, now I can. Alright. Yes, this is the boss. Hello. No, not you. Not you. I heard through the grapevine that... Is it you, or...
What are you staring at?
Good day to you. What do you need?
Have you got any work that needs doing?
Not much. Unless you're not averse to a bit of
You
risk.
need a
What
job?
do you mean?
A handy job? Wink,
As you
wink.
can see, I tan hides. I can only buy them from the master huntsman, and he never gives me enough. I'd hunt them down myself, only he keeps a close watch on me. But you now...
Well, I don't think the master huntsman would be any happier about me hunting on his preserve.
He wouldn't, if he caught you at it. Look here, I'll pay a good price for whatever you bring me. And sometimes I have to fill an order and I need something in particular, in which case I would pay you extra. And if you help me out a few times, I might be able to teach you something useful.
Let's do that
Couldn't
once.
you use some hides?
I need the hide of a sturdy roe buck. There's a wealthy merchant after one to hang on his wall. As if anyone would believe he bagged it himself. Good luck to you.
Hey,
Wait. Does my horse already have some of these hides? I think we do. No. What is this? Just fabric. Still need to sell all that. Alright. That means...
What's that? Hey, you there. Are
Sorry.
you going to hang around here gaping like a stuck...
Do I actually have a bow in here? And hunter, yes.
is there something you need?
No, not from you. Goodbye. Shame you don't have a button that lets you wave. I mean, this would probably get very glitchy. Access mount. Alright, quest log, skin. Deer skin. 1. Did we find somewhere a deer hunting spot, I thought? Yeah, roe hunting spot. We'll go there. Yeah, it's just in this forest. That forest.
Yeah.
Let's go. So, if you were in these times, would you start, like, poaching? Well, probably depend on your situation, but assume you aren't, like, a lord or a a very famous knight. Assume that you would be a commoner. Well, you could be a farmer. You could be like a mayor, perhaps, of a town, or like a guildsman, or what do you call it? Just like soldiers or priests or something, like local important people. Ah, this was the camp where we found the Hans Capon. No, don't need to sleep and save. No. I just need to find some deer. Take them out. It's gonna be difficult, but I'll manage somehow. Let's see, now we are... Right. Now we are along this side, so yeah. Continue and then go right eventually. Yep. We're on the correct path. And while it's dark, and put my armor in the horse's inventory. Like that. And start equipping it. It's manageable, but I think it's a bit lighter on my side than yours. I'll put on the torch. Now I have to put my bow away. There. Of course, any deer will see me, but I think you guys also need to see. Now, it's time for you to start the guesswork. Ah, there it is. There they are, I should say. Now I'm crouching. I'll just follow so we can get a clear shot. See, I didn't want to lose them. Let's also see what... Yeah, it's getting very late in game. Kind of like a horror setting, like Slenderman-esque. Even though there's the light of the moon. Where are you? Where are you, dear? Dear. That is dear, dear, like D-E-R-A-R. D-E-E-R. Be weird to say it twice. No, like twice the same word. Ah, I think I lost them. Yeah, I lost them. Well, I'll come back when I have, what do you call it? When it's daytime. When I'm also not busy doing other quests. Let's get these back. Now more inventory. No, these are the ones I want to equip. Now we have an interesting site. That's this one. We can go east, then down, then we'll be fine. Just, actually I should say east and south. Let's see what we find. Eventually you'll come against something. I'm guessing we're going now through the long way of the forest. Another interesting site. Where would that one be? Perhaps it's just this one I found. In that case, if I continue and find the road, then I have to go left. Alright, well. This Let's Play is more finding the road simulator. Don't get too excited, Pebbles. You don't want to get stuck. Alright. As long as we get out of the forest, it's alright. Ah, the road. I'm guessing it's left. Let's see. If you find an accident, we're on the correct road. If you find an interesting site, we're on the wrong way. If this even is the correct road. Oh, a bridge. Wait a minute. That means we might be over here or over here. If you find the lumber camp. Let's see. Wait. Let's go back. I know where we are. Good. Wait, there's also a pot here. We can eat from it. Don't worry. Your previous savior has come to eat your food. Your self-proclaimed previous savior. I mean, there were bandits that hunted his friend. Least I could do is I could ask for is some of their food. Right now. We are here. How do we want to go? I'd say left, then right, and right again, then we get to the inn. Wait. Yeah, left, right, right. then this is the first right. I can just hold shift and she'll follow it. Luckily. Let's check for any ambushes. You know, previously I always thought, well, sometimes you hear about in history when generals make the soldiers do a night march. I thought, well, isn't it so weird? I mean, of course you get tired, but now that I see this, I'm starting to think more about like night battles and stuff like that. And yeah, this is what I want to find. In at the glades. It's there. So I can see why, well, people get very disorientated and just weird. One of the things in De Bello Gallico, that is the book Julius Caesar wrote about himself, about the Gallic Wars. One of the things was he was about to battle, or he was planning a battle, and the enemy was up on a hill, on one ridge. So at night he sent 2 of his veteran legions to sneak past them, go all the way around, occupy the other side of the hill and climb to the top. Or keep out of sight, like just under the top. They did, and at dawn they would both simultaneously attack at a certain signal. But then he got confused because he couldn't find his 2 previous legions anymore, and messages went back and forth. But well, the messages couldn't properly arrive or something, and he was convinced they got attacked and chased off. So he called off the attack. But the legions were still on the hill, and they didn't attack because they didn't get the signal. But well, they still arrived, and now I think, that's surprising, and well, it makes kind of sense that Caesar thought, well, anything could have happened. Like I didn't know they arrived properly or something. Yeah, let's just talk a bit here. Oh no, not lockpick. Huh? Hello. Don't want to talk to me. Andrew. Hi, Andrew.
Jesus Christ.
Do you remember me?
How's trade? Any trouble around these parts?
Around here? The ones who've got it worst are them at the Neuhof stud farm. Getting things up
tell
and
me
running
about
again
it.
without old Smill would be a job and a half. His widow Zora is a fine woman, tough as they come. But, well, she's a woman still.
How's trade? Any trouble around these parts?
Nothing we can't handle.
Oh, doesn't want to give me any quest.
May the Lord watch over you.
I'm not gonna participate in the tourney. I'm not gonna do that. You say you are a quest giver? No.
May the Lord watch over you.
Perhaps at dawn. We have to wait a bit. Oh, I don't need to jump over there. Let's see. Is it one of the horses that needs a quest? In that barn. I'm not gonna lockpick yet. I'm not that bad of a thief. Where is this quest giver supposed to be? Oh, that's... Perhaps it has a back entrance. I'm just running circles. Well, it's alright. Can give you a bit of a feeling for the atmosphere. Am I supposed to go up here? No, no. Ah, here. Why are you sleeping here? You old hoe.
No, let me sleep.
Get up. Pl-
No.
Alright. I'll come back when it's day. People don't want to be waked at literally midnight. Such slothfulness. Not proper. With Christian trademark. No, now that may be a joke right now, like family friendly Christian channel trademark. Soon enough, Disney might trademark it. Don't care about the red attorney. Is this the south side? I thought it was. Yes. Let's go. Proper night owl. Always travel at night.
Good man.
Yes. Thank you for being
What is
polite.
it then?
It's about this. I challenge you to a duel, sir.
What?
You heard? Don't try to wriggle out of it. Let's get to it.
Why? What's this about? You
I'm
don't
not
just
in the habit
challenge
of
people.
Fighting to the death with fellows I meet by chance on the road. Tell me first what this is all about.
Yes.
What's happening is I'm challenging you to a duel. You disgusting man. I spit in your face.
Eager, aren't you?
Just saying
Who
it
are you,
doesn't
anyway?
offend people.
I'm Sir Olbram of Lossany.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Olbram. So, what are you after?
My mother sent me out to get some experience. She's obsessed with tales of chivalrous knights. In short,
Why are you
she
fighting
sent
to
me
the
off looking
death?
for some
Kids
virgin
of
to save
mommy.
and to win
Wait.
glory and
Sorry, I'm in the way of the text bit. There. Now I'm only in the way of the stats, which you shouldn't be looking at anyway. But I can show you. It's 6 plus 1, then 11 and 9. There. Now you saw it. Yeah, the chivalry tale is more important.
If dueling's
That
all
way
fine and
he
that,
can get what he
shouldn't you
wants.
start with looking for that virgin? There's lots of pretty maids around these parts. One or two might still be virgins.
that never occurred to me.
Once you've done that, you might see this dueling differently.
Yeah.
True. If I'm fighting for the love of my life, my courage will know no bounds.
Ah, that's not quite what I had in mind, but so be it.
Thank you for your encouraging words.
Glad to be of service, sir.
Still see I have my bow and arrow. That's not supposed to be. There. Now I'm not over
Hope some
encumbered.
Christian soul
Can jump.
give me a
Get-
proper burial. I don't want the flesh picked from my bones by ravens.
Bleh. Horrible. Ah, some of the producer. Glad to be of service. It may sound a bit ridiculous, like, my mom sent me out to go, well, be a chivalrous knight. But there are some tales of Vikings that didn't go out to plunder just to get booty or to colonize other lands, but because they were bored at home, and their wives said, "Well, go out and sail wherever you want. I don't want you squatting here all day." Or Which, well, it might make for a good comedy show like Married with Children. Gone off the raid or something could be the title.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. You too can go plundering.
Yeah.
There's no age limitation for plundering. There's not even a time, like time period stop for plundering. We already did it since humans were humans.
Yeah.
Camp. Wait. This is the wrong camp. I took a wrong turn. That's this camp. Well, it at least has food. Nom 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 nom. So let's go back and take the first one to the left. Then we're very close to the Neuhofstadt farm. It's very nice moonlight. Archery range. Yes. No, we're not supposed to go in there. It's a bit bad. Yeah, let's talk about what we were talking about at the beginning. What if you were in these times and had to have a profession? I guess I'd kind of be like a priest or something. Oh, it's still horsemen. Let's talk to them, see if they're still in here. No. Let's see what time it is. I'll go continue to the place, not Scarlet's, Ratting, and sleep there with Theresa, not with her, in the same house as her. Gonna need to be a bit more charming before we actually get to sleep with her.
Yeah.
So yeah, speaking again of professions, I guess in this time I'd want to be like a priest, like a minor priest if you can't say that. Well, I wouldn't be king, I wouldn't be a Byzantine emperor or something. It's a bit unrealistic to say that. A bit arrogant perhaps.
Yeah.
To dream of becoming that. But well, as a priest, you can moralize people. I very much like moralizing. If you haven't noticed, I can very rightfully judge whether people are right and wrong. Even if they say, well, circumstances are different, blah blah blah, and just say no. You are morally wrong and I'm morally correct. No argument. No apologies. No redemption. Well, I don't know. There's redemption if you do what I say. That's the kind of priest I'd be. Also, it has a nice perk of learning to read and write, and that's what you'll mostly be doing, just reading and writing about stuff, and mainly like history and the Bible, which I'm not much of a religious man, but then I would be, and I quite like my history, as you might have noticed. I don't know why it loads every time you eat something. Perhaps it's because you have to calculate how fat you become. It would be a cool mechanic. If you eat too much, if you eat too much like sugary stuffs, etc., you get fat. If you don't do anything fun, you never relax, you're always stressed, you get stress, depression. Starts to become like Crusader Kings. Might do a let's play on that as well. I haven't got Crusader Kings 3 yet. I like Crusader Kings 2 quite a lot, and number 3, it's the combat system that I think is annoying. It seems too much like EU4. And they're also still sleeping soon. Let's not bother them. It's just, well, if I eat more I get not famished, stuffed. Like stuffed pig. Well, it's also a pig symbol. Alright, we're nearly there. This is the part where children start singing annoying songs like we're halfway there, you're leaving in a prayer. I know, I can sing beautifully. Let's hope all of you will nominate me for an Oscar. But that's becoming more relevant either as well. Right. Now let's start sleeping until it's day. Then we can start buying that wine I think is here, and engraved pommel or engraved ring is in Sessa. Right. Let's sleep till 8. Refill the energy. There. Energy 100. Health 100. Isn't it when the Americans talk about the double 100 that it's 100 degrees Fahrenheit and 100 something humidity? Can't be 100% humidity. That would mean all the air has absorbed as much water as it can. I'm sure they'll use another unit for that. Well, at least it's a very annoying day. Right, you have
Hey, lad,
thing.
don't you want a little wager on the Rat-Aid tourney?
No,
Greetings.
perhaps not.
You've an honest trade. How come you got mixed up in crime?
Evil times. The harvest failed, and there was no grain to mill, and a child to feed on top of it all. I had no choice. And meanwhile, the lords in the castle and the monks in the monastery stuffed their craws to bursting. Where's the justice in that?
So you took justice into your own hands, is that it? And now you take whatever you need?
Pull your head out your arse, Henry, and take a good look around you. Wars come and go, but nothing really changes. It's the poor that do the dying, and the nobles who reap the rewards. We have to survive somehow, so why concern ourselves with morals?
It sounds very evolutionary. I like it. Perhaps I am gonna do more of those quests. Do you have any work for
Do
me?
you happen to have any work for me?
Of course I would. And, surprise, surprise, it's another ring.
Like last time?
Properly done this time. Proper hard work. And who else to set the
Proper
task to
hard
than
one
you?
sounds for
The
such. I
ringleader,
wanna
so to
cheat
speak.
and get
The
quick.
thing is, one of the rich
Get rich
townsmen
quick.
left his
Get
ring here
rich
the
quick
last time he went
schemes.
to the baths for some wenching. Too drunk to see it, no doubt. And now he wants it back, and the baths deny all knowledge.
Why not turn to the bailiff?
Why not? Because he doesn't want anyone to know about his bathhouse visit. And the girls in the
Yeah.
baths are wary of selling the ring in case the bailiff does start looking for it after all. So we'll make life easier for them. What do you say?
No ring, no trouble. Yeah, it sounds
it's done.
like
Provided I get
perfect
something out of
crime.
it.
Don't worry. You won't be left short. The ring's hidden in the chest in the bathhouse madam's chambers. Come right back with it once you have it. Take care.
I could have actually done this earlier. I'm gonna wait till nightfall because then I can sneak. Yeah. In case you don't know, I've done this quest earlier, before in the previous Let's Play. Then it's just move around, go across that little bridge, and then sneak. They're all sleeping, so you'll probably be fine. But or is he? I could try it now. Let's see. No, it wasn't here. Wait. It's on that one. No, I don't want to bet on the 30. Yep. Oh, it just seems like I'm poaching or hunting. Well, it seemed like a night, so you may assume I have permission to go hunt. And I did went hunting previously with Sir Capon, so shouldn't be too suspicious. Now, while no one is looking, let's put all this away. See the ones that make noise. This one doesn't make noise. Then you still have those gloves. There. Zero noise. Also, let's put the shield away. Operation Improbable has started. My comrades. We will liberate this ring from bourgeoisie oppression. I know it sounds ridiculous, but every small part counts. Shh, chicken. You're supposed to be my allies. No, can't get through that. Invisible wall is stopping me. Food again. Nom 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 nom. Gotta keep fed and keep hydrated. Hello. Sorry.
What the?
Nothing. You didn't see anything. Don't have a lot. That's a problem. Gonna have to try to steal it from them. Let's talk to them.
Good morning.
Yes, very good morning. No. Perhaps if I...
Goodbye.
Greetings. What do you need?
No, that's
Take
not
care.
good. Let's try to steal it from her. We saved anyway. Can't pickpocket. Don't. No. Yeah, that's still an issue. So we can't do this quest yet. Now I just look like a voyeur. Well, Henry has had worse accusations. Worse accusations. Get all my stuff back.
Yeah.
After this episode, I'm just going to look up about that. What do you call it? Pickpocketing glitch. Let's just find a YouTube tutorial. If I find it, I'll also tell you guys. Let's see what we need to get over here. Hashtag for now not. Buy wine from the merchant in that way. Should be simple enough. Ah, you're busy doing that. Hello, Mr. Hagen, whatever.
What can I do for you?
Lady Stephanie of Talmberg sent me to...
And what would she like? Fine clothes from Venice? Exquisite spices from Arabia? Jewels from Germany?
Wine. Good wine.
Ah. Would beer be enough?
No.
As a gift for a noble woman's wedding? No, it definitely wouldn't.
Then that's going to be a problem. I gave the last keg of good wine away as a prize for the archery competition tomorrow.
Shit.
Then we have to win. Yeah, let's try and win.
Roll in the competition?
But of course. Go to the shooting range above Ratheim.
Right.
Isn't there anywhere else where I could find the wine?
Unfortunately not. I have the exclusive right to sell and buy that particular vintage.
Yeah.
No one else in the region will stock it.
There were more monopolies.
But what if I don't win the competition?
Then you'll have to persuade the winner to part with some truly excellent wine.
I suppose I'll just have to find a way to get it.
I'm sorry, there's nothing more I can do to help. God be with you.
Right. Time to show them that someone with like Parkinson's, well, not Parkinson's, but what do you call it? Shakes, like a shaky hand can still win a competition. Let's see. Hello, Mr. Baker. Oh. Normally would see like the names, but I'd like to imagine that these aren't, well, the names. It's just how Henry sees them. Like he can recognize people. Would be a good system. Like normally you wouldn't know who he is, but when you hear the name or like someone else mention their name, well, then you can recognize them. And that makes it also easier for the player. Don't need to remember all the names. this was one of the problems I kind of had with Morrowind, like the old Elder Scrolls 3, is you need to read your journal each time again and you forget essential clues. So yeah, then I play it not very often, so I get lost again and again. Right.
I've heard there's a contest happening, and that the prize is a keg of fine wine.
I'm an alcoholic and I want it. Gimme.
The finest wine to be had in the province.
I'd like to take part.
Do you know the rules?
Yes, I know.
Do?
Splendid. Here's some arrows for you. But you can use your own if you want. Meanwhile, I'll round up the competition.
More like a competition. Tournament arrows. That one. Oh no. Yeah, this is gonna go bad. I have to finish first. Oh, it's going all right now. Even with a handicap. I'm on top. Not like that. Oh no. Old roaches can beat me. I could try and cheat and do it again. Let's see if there's a second place winner. Alright, now some other way. No, not you.
God save you.
Please, do you know who won the archery competition?
Of course. It was old Rook. He showed those young men what's what.
Yeah.
God be with you.
Is there a second place?
God be with you.
Can always try next time. But I'm not that bad at archery. At least stationary. Hello.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
About the wine.
Congratulations on your victory.
Thank you. I can't wait to drink to it.
Yes, on the subject of drinking, I'm guessing you prefer beer to wine?
No, not really. I could drink beer in any tavern, but there's no wine as good as this one.
It's just that the wine you won, I need it.
Not a chance. I won it fairly.
Ooh, you won't disappoint Lady.
You don't want to disappoint Lady Stephanie of Talmberg and her courier, do you?
Lady Stephanie, you say? I've always liked her ladyship. You know what then? Take the keg. And please give her my respectful
Thank you,
greetings.
good sir. Well, I would wanted to compensate him. I thought this was the way, like, to get him to, well, sell it to you for the normal price. Ah, too bad. Wait, can't pickpocket him to give him extra. No. How's life in
What's
Rattay?
life like in Rattay?
We got sturdy walls and 2 castles to protect us. There's not many towns have that. And we got everything we need here. We got an apothecary, a swordsmith, an armourer. We got a beautiful church and fine alehouses.
Oh, he's happy. Happy enough, it seems.
Farewell.
To this in. Pick my name. Aren't I supposed to be fighting you? No,
God be with you.
not yet. Think. No, I don't have that active. I think that was perhaps in a previous episode.
My respects to you. Did you find out what actually happened?
What do I know? The lords are at each other's throats, but it's us that has to suffer for it, same as always. I reckon they was after the silver mines, wasn't they? Farewell.
It isn't you. You, Mr. Innkeeper.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
Could be.
Sir Hanush is convening the Ratai tourney again at the Upper Castle. It's always a great occasion with duels all day long. You can still enroll now, if you think you're good enough. Oh, and another thing. It might not be to your liking, though, on account of it's the executioner who's looking for someone. At least, that's what I've heard. Of course, folk here don't want to have anything to do with him. Only the more they avoid him, the more they gossip about him.
Do you know if
Anyone
there's
else?
anyone around here who could use my help?
No one I can think of.
Alright, so it's... I'm not gonna do the tourney. Well, I am gonna talk to that... wait, cobbler. Kind of need him. What I was gonna say is, I am gonna look for the executioner. See what he has to say.
God be with you.
Talk about repairs. I don't have anything to repair. Apparently. Guess he only does shoes now. Shame. Well, then he won't get my money, guess. Alright, there's a few people here. You first of all. Alex.
God be with you.
You don't have to sound so annoyed.
How are you coping?
As well as we can, Henry. You can be glad Sir Radzig took you into his service. I hear you even go hunting with Lord Capon.
I've been once. And I don't think it'll be happening again anytime soon.
Ah, it's a shame. Because I was going to ask a favor of you. I'm sure you know there's a lot of hungry mouths here, so I thought you might be able to help.
I don't know. I'm not such a great hunter that I could feed all the refugees.
No, that's not what I meant. It's the townspeople here who have a taste for game. They want to live like the nobility, see? A few of the burghers have been to see me already, to ask if we'd try our luck in the woods. They promised us supplies in exchange. Flour, lard, eggs, and the like. But we can't afford to take the risk of poaching. We're barely tolerated as it is. If one of ours got caught in the woods, they'd hang him from the nearest tree. But I was thinking, you're in Sir Radzig's garrison, and you go hunting with Sir Hans. You could help us.
I already need
Well,
deer
I got
hide.
away with brawling with Lord Capon, so I don't suppose they'll string me up for a few hares.
Great, Henry. I really appreciate it. The local tailor was asking me about getting some hares to put on a feast for a visiting merchant.
All right, I'll bring you something.
Thank you. You'll be saving us from starvation. Good luck to you.
They are kind of my people, so this is an important thing. I do have some rotten hare meat, but that's not, well, good to give him. Speaking of, here is a quest, but also an opportunity to sell. Yeah, cooked hare meat. That one. Let's see how much of these I can sell.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight. Take care now.
Yeah, he has quite a lot of wealth. And let's haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure, why not?
No.
Since it's you.
I think 215 is what I'll
Nice
get.
sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
Yeah, 215.
Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Right. You could also train me, I think. Training, what do you train? Houndmaster. Like hunting.
I'd like you to show me some hunting tricks.
No. I want bow.
Well, I'll think it over. Can you teach me to be a better archer?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
Yeah.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Yeah, let's pay
Now,
for it.
pay close attention.
Literally pay. Let's see. Combat. Bow. Bow doesn't get any skills. Alright, so at level 5 it will get proper. It's also get level in Houndmaster.
Can you help me with training my dog?
Certainly.
I don't even know where to
I'd
get
like
a
to
dog,
practice the
but
basics.
All right, but it'll cost you. Now, pay close attention. God be
hello. Wait. I couldn't buy your dog from you, right? No, doesn't look like it. Perhaps I can get it somewhere else. I'm not gonna do his quest yet. I am gonna do the Executioner's quest. The one is more fun anyway. No, these seem quite nice. Like these old houses, especially during the day. Most times in medieval settings, it's quite dark, like literally the Dark Ages. It wasn't that dark, at least not physically. You vagabond.
God save you. What can I do for you?
Let's see what.
Change my mind.
You have you? Very well. My honestly begged groschen were taken from me by that bastard of a guard, Pazdera. He claimed I stole them and took them for himself, the swine. Well, if you can get them from his pocket back into mine, where they rightfully belong, I'll give you a share and teach you a handy trick too. What do you say?
No, that's
I'm
not wrong.
Find someone else.
A pox on you, your kin and all your descendants. Call yourself a Christian, turning your back on a neighbour in need. Take care now.
I'm not turning my back, I'm doing the proper thing. I rock.
Good day to you. What do you need?
God be with you.
And there's another quest giver, but first of all, the executioner's quest.
Yeah.
He's a bit of a tragic figure. Well, perhaps not tragic, but a lonely figure. Like if you were an executioner at this time, people wouldn't want to be around you. Even if they didn't hate you or anything, they felt like you kind of stink. Like not physically stink, but morally stink. And it's just, well, they do kill people, but it's their job to kill people. It's not like they, judge people to be killed, they just do it the proper way, essentially. The way society and the laws and the Lord has commanded them to do.
There, answer me. Why me?
Hello?
What have I ever done to anyone? No. My God.
Can't you tell me?
No.
Apparently not. Why'd you make her cry, Herman?
Do you know there's a girl crying on your doorstep?
I executed her husband.
What? You killed him?
No, not like that. It was done lawfully. She knew he had it coming.
So then, why?
Folk would like to drive her out of town. She has no one here. For a while, I thought I could take care of her, but it wasn't to be.
Why?
Do you really have to ask? I can't even go to the tavern for company, and no one would sup their ale with me. And when I die, they'll probably push me into a hole with a stick so as not to touch my corpse.
Is it really that bad?
I'm not complaining, mind. It's a well-paid job, if you don't mind being a pariah. They might look sideways at you, too, just for talking to me.
And that's what she's afraid of?
Exactly.
Doesn't that crying girl have any kin?
None she knows of. Poor lass. You could help her, though, if you wanted.
Me? How?
Elishka has no family, but her husband might still have some kin. Nobody will talk to me, but you could find out more.
Alright. Let's first know
What would she have to put up with if she stayed with you?
A lot. I can't deny. Most of the townfolk wouldn't give her the time of day, at least not in public. If we had children, it would be even worse for them.
That doesn't sound like a very happy life.
It's not all bad. It's a well-paid job and even respected in a way. And when someone needs a bone set, all of a sudden they forget your reputation.
Why do you want to find her family anyway? Don't you want her to stay here?
I do. She's a splendid woman, but I'd never want to keep her here against her will. The life I lead isn't for everyone.
If you love someone, you should let them go. But I suppose that more applies to, like, your children. Like, you shouldn't always, well, I was gonna say nurture, but, well, keep them imprisoned in your house, essentially. Like, they should spread their wings, so to say.
How can I find out if there's any family?
Try asking Elishka herself. She knows a thing or two about them. But, in the end, you'll still have to go and find out something from the bailiff, or from the records at the rat house.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
My thanks, if only for the thought.
Herman sent me.
What a way to end up.
Don't despair. It could be a lot worse.
Only death could be worse, and I'm not far from it.
Can I ask about your family?
What do you want to know?
Don't you have any kin left? Someone who'd take you in?
No. They all died of the plague. And then I ended up with that man of mine.
Smooth.
I always
It's
knew
very
he'd get
smooth,
screwed up
Anne.
one day.
Didn't your husband have any kin?
Maybe. He mentioned some, but we never went to see them.
Is that all you know?
People doesn't know, so...
But if they're anything like my old man, the bailiff and his catchpolls will know about them.
Oh.
That's all I need.
Yeah.
Let's see how well these Czechs keep their records. Should I say check their records? I know, bad joke. So, as you can probably notice, there's gonna be probably two choices. Her going to her husband's family, or staying with Herman. And, well, she did go to Herman herself. I think that would be the best choice. It's an easy one, but things are gonna stay the same, at least with Herman. He's gonna love her, and they're gonna be, well, estranged from society, but they aren't, well, they are with someone that they like, at least it seems. But, where's the bailiff? Is he inside? Yeah. But with her other family, if they hate her or don't want her, eventually they're gonna just bully her away and then don't have anything.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
You should note that I'm not a knight. I mean, you're the bailiff and all, especially in this town.
Do you know Elishka, the wife of the man who was hanged recently?
The one that's with the executioner now?
That's her?
Yes.
Life can be cruel sometimes.
Right. And do you know if she has kinfolk somewhere around?
How should I know? Now, if you don't mind, I'm very busy.
Well, I helped you before, didn't you?
Surely you know me well enough to know I solve more problems than I cause.
You're right,
Yeah.
I've heard some
Yeah.
reports. Talk to the scribe.
Yeah, which
Where
one?
can I find him?
He's suffering with some ailment, so no doubt he'll be lying in his chambers above his study, on the top floor of the rat house. God be with you.
Ah, nice. Till the feces smell. Now let's see. Dirty, more charisma. No, I don't want to reduce my stealth. Could be an option. Let's review Burger and Savage. I think first aid. You put. Yeah, I probably need brute as well. First of all, first aid. Yeah, that's nice. Because, well, we're bleeding a lot. As you could see by some of the previous episodes. Can't read it. Need in-game classes for that. quite like the background music as well. If they ever make a
Jesus Christ,
Scottish
big man.
variant, there'll have to be a lot of bagpipes. The bailiff
The
said,
bailiff sent me.
yeah, first of all, show my
That's another
authority.
matter then. What do you need, friend?
Is it possible to find out from the records where someone lives?
You think we keep records of every serf? For Christ's sake, they breed like rabbits.
But I thought that in the rat house, though, in the books.
Boy, the books are for recording pacts, undertakings, punishments, property rights, and so forth. In other words, important things. We don't keep records of serfs.
Too much
Won't
work.
be happy about that.
Elishka? You don't mean the one who married into the Mishek family?
Yes. Yes, you know her.
Why wouldn't I? I used to play dice with old Mishek years ago. He had a son, a nice, polite lad. How is he?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring in the bad news.
Oh, he's quite tied up these days.
Well, if you see him, tell him to swing by.
And where are the Mishaks living now?
This
A
game,
stone's throw
it's,
from Rattay by the small fish
it's
pond.
becoming Henry Stickmin more and more.
Farewell.
Now let's go visit that family. Oh wait, that's here. Throne. Oh no. Don't want to sit here. Get up. Get up, Henry. You need to do stuff. Wait. Can I rob these people? No. Don't really need to improve my reading. Plus it's a bit rude. Alright. Here is a... well, not a hair salon, but a tanner. A tailor.
I'm at your service.
Sounds like a Pokemon actually. Tailor.
Farewell.
Haggle a bit.
Let's talk about the price.
Don't get these
Sure,
repaired
why
too
not?
often. That's a good opportunity. Gonna sell it for 70.
Well,
I've been
a
recording
little
for
more
quite a
and we'll
while.
call it a deal.
$69. Nice.
All right, so.
Yeah, I also thought it was nice. I mean, if you can get the magic number, wouldn't you?
God save you. What can I do for you?
I think I had... yeah. Can get all my stuff here repaired. Oh, this is gonna be a lot. Let's see if I first of all can't sell something from my sidekick. These. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna sell.
God be with you.
Oh, wait. That one? Those are the ones I'm gonna sell. For a lot.
Can we do something about the price?
Naturally.
Since it's you.
Then go for 35.
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it.
What do you say to this?
Let's see.
That's better. Drop it a bit more.
I can't
and we'll
drop it
call
anymore,
a deal.
man. Brr.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
feel kind of scammed. Let's see. 2 pairs. Do I have that much? No, I have 520. No, I'm gonna save my money. No more pairs from you. Scammer.
That'll make you and your family happy. Onions that'll make you cry, and garlic that'll keep evil spirits at bay.
Right, now let's check where that family is. Outside, so we just go around over the bridge to the second house. Quest log. Beggar's Feast we're not gonna do yet.
Yeah.
Let's run for it. Let's gallop for it.
Yeah.
Wait. I've never done this before, but let's check the church. If we can attend the sermon. I was gonna say ceremony, but the English word is sermon. Perhaps they're just background noises, but I feel like this is more roleplay. Plus, this should embody the virtues of these days. Hello.
Take care now.
Hello, Agnes.
My humble greetings.
Ah, it
How
echoes
may I
here as
help
well.
Did you find out what actually happened?
What do I know?
Nice job.
The lords are at each other's throats, but it's us that has to suffer.
Oh, we already heard this.
God bless.
No. Bah, disappointing. The decor is nice too. Jesus will be disappointed. Right, Baron?
God save you. What can I do for you?
I think I have something that belongs to you. I found it in Skalitz.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing.
Ah, I sold it.
Sorry.
May the Lord watch over you.
Don't know what I would have gotten if I gave it back. But I accidentally sold it.
Yeah.
I forgot it was from an actual character. I thought we had killed the guy that it belonged to. We could still do that, but not in broad daylight. Now, let's follow this river. Not those houses, not the next ones, but the ones after that. A new rank in horsemanship.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in the distance, like over there. Hello, miss.
Yeah. Yeah.
This should be it, right? Let's see how far away it was. Oh no, it was a bit bigger. Pebbles wanted to come clean. Oh no, come clean, that is to admit something and to wash himself. To get clean. To clean up. Clean up his act. Yeah. Ooh, hunting spot. Wait. Broad daylight. This is our chance. Nice, dears. Just wanna shoot you. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm sneaking though. Where are you going? Why are you running? It's getting too thick. Don't have any noise, so should be getting closer. Perhaps doe are just very observant. To get a few clean shots. I can't see them anymore, but I know they're somewhere around here. My instincts tell me. I can smell them close by. Ah, hair. Sure. Well, can't find them anymore. Means I'll go back. Oh, they're back. No. Right. I'll go away for a bit. Talk to those people. When they come back, it'll be shooting time. Now I will equip these things. Gloves can go back. There. Oh, it looked like a proper knight, but proper authoritarian. Hello, Mr. Elderly Man.
Good afternoon.
I've got information about your daughter-in-law. Elishka's fine, only she needs...
Never heard of her. Get lost.
She's your nearest kin. Iliska's part of your family, and she really needs you.
I won't help anyone.
Yeah. If she won't help anyone, then Liska's better off with someone that will help her.
Listen, you old hag. If you interrupt me one more time...
Fuck off!
Still need to talk to her.
What do you want?
I could make it worth your while.
Really? And what is it you want?
Your son's widow needs help. She has nowhere to go.
What do I care about some useless girl?
Intimidation. No, to hell with it.
To hell with it then.
Wait.
What is it now?
Let's try to intimidate. No. It's not worth it. I'm just gonna say, the old hags, they don't deserve it. Now be careful, Pebbles, because this is an opportunity we don't want to miss again. No, it's just her hair. No, it isn't. Sorry. Still have some noisy things. Got him. Yeah. Take that out. Just spawned in. See all my broken arrows here. Too many of them. But perhaps I need, let's see, yeah, level 5 is what I need. It's a lot more hunting. That's a miss. That's supposed to be a hit. think I got one. I hit one, right? Ah, damn it. Oh, just all three of them ran away. Well, let's see if my huntsmanship at least went up. No, not really. Well, at least I got some food out of it. And what do I have that is so heavy? Wait, food. Yep. Let's eat my pretzel. No more. So I just need to do some hunting of those rabbits if I want to increase it.
Yeah.
And it'll take a while. Don't think I'll do that. Doesn't really seem worth it. It's just money.
Yeah.
And I need the cash. I will. Wait, can I buy a dog from you? When a dog.
God be with you. Do you need anything?
No.
Mother of God. Yeah.
Oh, don't just jump off, Mr. Pebbles.
Yeah.
Alright. I think this way can go up. Now we just inform the butcher. No, not the butcher. And the executioner. And then we continue to bed. Save. Be careful, miss. So, to go left there.
Yeah.
Directions are still weird. Lately because I haven't played a while.
Yeah.
Right. First talk to him. No. Don't need training. Contact. I really need to persuade them, apparently. Well, since I have to go back to that annoying family, it'll be fire and brimstone.
Yeah.
Meaning the intimidation option will be my choice.
Yeah.
just going off the beaten path, because I was thinking I was following the wrong one. Should have gone the first one left. Just take it slowly, otherwise you'll break a leg. Only need to figuratively break a leg.
Yeah.
There. And this is what I remember. Wait a minute. If I run past the next house, close to the doe hunting spot. If I'm just thinking, if I close in with my horse, they don't see me, and I draw my weapon and essentially behead one. I can get free. Hello. No, don't see anyone. Now I do. There. It could have worked. But I missed. Sad. Well, on the way back I might succeed.
Cheeky bloody children. Huh.
Where's the wall? She's outside. Supposedly. Why did they lock the door? Oh, don't fall down. I think I'm gonna have to knock him out. Yeah, now I can steal his key. Drop body. Dorky Trunky. There, done. I'll also look for his trunk. See the torch. Is the trunk over here? Nope. Where is she? She's disappeared. Damn. No, this is bad, I think. Now what am I supposed to do? She's here, found her. Everything wasn't necessary, but
What do
they
you
deserved it.
I could make it worth your while.
Really? And what is it you want?
Your son's widow needs help. She has nowhere to go.
What do I care about some useless girl?
With an attitude like that, you must be popular around here. I wonder how quick your neighbours would be to help you if you needed it. I wonder what they'd do if your house should happen to catch fire.
What?
And if you happen by chance to be locked inside.
What are you implying, boy? Shall I go and get my pitchfork?
She could help you with the farm. She definitely knows how to take care of things.
A bit of help would come in handy. Send her here, then. But don't let her think she'll be taking it easy. She'll have her work cut out.
That sounds quite...
And if I hear a peep out of her, I'll take a stick to her back.
Fine salvation this is.
Alright. They are the wrong kind of people, as you can see. They might even go snitch on me.
Yeah.
Why can't you get up, Henry? Nearly got them. Nearly. Second chance. Oh, they escaped. Ah, the horrible, horrible animals they are.
Yeah.
You won't even let me kill them. Sad. Well, at least this quest is nearly done. I've been delaying it as well.
Yeah.
Nice random episode.
Yeah.
Let's see what else is there to do. Now I know that I have to go left over here. Oh no, doggy. Don't worry. I'm just passing through. Passing through one of the sheds or whatever.
Yeah.
It's Lisa. I want to talk to Herman. Where is he? Ah, I should talk to her.
Jesus Christ be praised. How may I serve you?
You're not crying now?
I'm not. I've wept enough for a lifetime.
It's a bit of a change since my last visit.
I haven't had much luck in my life, but I've always worked things out in the end. Tears are no help to anything.
That's true.
So, did you find out something about them?
I did. I found your husband's father and mother, and they're willing to take you in.
But...
They're not very nice people, Ilishka. They'd probably work you to the bone, but you would get fed.
Life is never easy, but at least I'd have a family.
You're right. I'll have another talk with Herman.
Goodbye.
You must be inside the house. Or somewhere over. Where is he supposed to be? Here? It's A. Then where is B? No, he's not out there. Didn't I get his key last time? Ah, there you are. Get out of here, you lazy bones.
Ilishka's looking better.
She is, but she's not happy. God sent the poor girl great trials.
Indeed.
Did you know her whole family was wiped out by the plague? She was barely 12.
Losing your family isn't easy.
Ah, sorry, I wasn't thinking. So, did you find out anything about that kin of hers?
I have. I tracked them down. They say they'd take her in, but I'm not sure she'd do well there.
Leave that to her. I just hope she'll be better off than now.
I've heard the way you talk about her, and, would you like Ilishka to stay?
You know, Hal, she was always the sweetest girl. When she came with her family to Ratai, still single, she was a sight to behold. And it might surprise you, but she even had a word or two for me now and again. It grieved me when she married that wastrel. It was a foolish idea, but I always thought maybe she and I could... Well, fate likes a good laugh. Now I've strung up her old man. I have her under my roof. After all the years I was thinking of her. I don't want her to leave, but I don't want her to be unhappy here either.
Have you made your mind up?
I can't decide. I don't know Mishik's kin at all, but at least I'd have a family.
Herman could give you a family too.
He's a decent, upright
And
fellow.
that's, well,
I've
might
met
actually
none
be
better,
blood
and that's
family,
the honest
like
truth. But
the proper family.
he's an executioner.
And what's the problem? That the other women won't chat with you down at the creek? Did that sort of gossip ever interest you anyway? He's a fine man, isn't he? He's willing to take care of you, and he has the means to do it. And he wants you. He's so sick with love for you, he can't even sleep.
But did he really say that?
He told me he's been in love with you for years. He said he always thought you were the sweetest girl in Ratai.
It's true. We used to meet now and again and exchange a few words. Well, he always treated me nicely. By all that's holy, you're right. I'll stay here. God bless.
And that's the end of the quest, I guess.
Herman,
Yes?
can I stay here with you?
You mean for good?
If you don't want me to.
You can! By God, you can! You've made me the happiest man in the world.
Don't want to talk to me
Thank
after all
you,
that.
Hal. Thank you.
Think nothing of it. The main thing is, everything worked out well.
It did. It did. Thank you. And I want you to have this. God almighty. I've got Alishka. After all these years, me, the executioner, has the woman he loves.
Everyone knows about the romance story. How it's supposed to go. True love or some other, well, stuff like that wins in the end. Most of the time, pragmatism wins though, but this was quite a pragmatic solution. It wasn't a Romeo and Juliet kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't have any of you guys chosen the other option. I'm not blaming you if you did, it seems kind of guided to choose this one.
Yeah.
Just because the way she talks. Like, she pushes like subtle hints. This is what she wants. First of all, she goes to him. Second of all, she only speaks negatively of the family, like, I don't know them at all. And only the fake concept, like, I'd have a family. Well, essentially make a family. Right. Now, let's go sleep. And then that will be the end of the episode. Until midnight. Then we can cook some of those raw hides, not hide, meat we have for food. Game saved. Alright. Well, that has been this episode. Thank you for watching, and next time we'll do some more quests. I think the one the bailiff has, perhaps hunting some hares or something. We'll see next time. Goodbye.